I'm meteorologist Lindsay Riley. We have had quite a few people writing in asking if we had a tornado this afternoon in North Scottsdale. The short answer is no, even though you can see that cloud right there. That is called a cold air funnel. It's not considered a tornado unless the funnel actually hits the ground. And today it's the perfect setup for cold air funnels with an area of low pressure overhead, very cold air aloft at about 15 to 20,000 feet. We could have temperatures there as low as -20 Celsius. And then here at the surface, even though we're well below average in the 50s and 60s, there is quite a steep lapse rate, meaning that the air over us is very unsettled, and that will allow us to see these cold air funnels when we do have this setup. But no, this is not a tornado. A tornado, the funnel actually has to meet the ground, and then it's considered a tornado. So no damage up in North Scottsdale. Things are shaping up and actually going to be quieting down, even though we're still looking at an active radar here. A couple more shower chances here in the valley. The snow will linger up along the rim and out toward the White Mountains a little bit longer into this evening. So here's a quick look at the valley right now, where we do have a couple showers starting to cross the Estrellas, moving towards South Mountain and about to cross I-10 into Guadalupe, Tempe, and eventually Mesa. So not quite done with the rain yet, but the heaviest rain is behind us now. We're close to setting another daytime record today out at Sky Harbor. We had a record rainfall yesterday, and we could set another one today, especially if this shower drops any rain out at Sky Harbor, which is a definite possibility as it pushes to the north and east. But raining right now in Ahwatukee, some gusty winds within some of those rain showers will be possible. And notice further to the south, this activity is moving northeast toward Casa Grande. So the lower deserts over Pinal County, some additional showers and thunderstorms through about sunset time tonight. Once we lose that daytime heating, those shower and thunderstorm chances for the lower deserts will begin to diminish. Further north up in Prescott, we're seeing some cloud to ground lightning strikes. These storms are moving to the south and east toward Wickenburg, Lake Pleasant. This could bring some additional rainfall to parts of the North Valley, Anthem, Cave Creek, Carefree, Lake Pleasant area. So again, through about sunset time, fair game for some additional wet weather here in the valley, gusty winds, small hail. The worst is over for Flagstaff, even though we still have a couple light snow showers in the vicinity. It is a little bit heavier down toward the Payson area, specifically along the rim. And we are expecting that snow to last well into tonight after sunset, even for places like the rim and the White Mountains. Additional light accumulation is expected there. And then what we're watching down toward Tucson, those showers moving northeast toward the Safford area. So if you live out toward Graham County, you can expect some of these showers and thunderstorms to continue in your neighborhood for the next few hours. As far as additional rain, most of us in the valley will be staying under 1/10 of an inch, some of us completely done. So we're not looking at a widespread area of rain to move back in. It's just going to be hit or miss showers and storms. Some gusty thunderstorms possible. Most should stay below severe limits. Hour by hour up in Flagstaff, notice our chances stay elevated, 50% or slightly less through about 6 p.m. tonight. So that's why we're calling for some additional light accumulation around Flagstaff. After 6 p.m., those chances for snow do start to go down. Further east along the rim, Show Low, our chances for rain and snow also continuing till about sunset tonight and then turning drier later this evening. And here's a look at Prescott, where we'll have some elevated shower and thunderstorm chances through about 6 p.m. After 6 p.m., skies will begin to clear. You can see here, this is above 6,000 feet. So Flagstaff, the rim, the White Mountains, very light additional snowfall. Most are going to fall less than an inch of additional snow. So the worst definitely behind us. Here's the big picture. Once again, if you're just joining us right now on 12news.com, we're just taking you through the radar and letting you know when you should see the end of the precip in your neighborhood. Few more hours to go, in fact, into this evening for the rim country and the White Mountains, some light additional accumulation. Here in the valley, we are starting to see another cell move through Ahwatukee and the South Mountain area, and this is going to be crossing I-10, some raindrops in Chandler, Guadalupe, Tempe expected over the course of the next hour. And we can't rule out some additional light showers, even in the valley, till about sunset. After sunset tonight, we're generally in the clear. Notice some activity down near I-8 moving northeast toward Pinal County. So we will have a scattering of showers and thunderstorms over Pinal County for the next 2 to 3 hours. Closer to Yarnell, Wickenburg, and Prescott, a line of showers. You can see some of those cloud to ground strikes, lightning detection turned on. This is pushing south and east. So if you live out toward Anthem, New River, Cave Creek, the Lake Pleasant area, some of these showers and thunderstorms could impact your neighborhood over the next 2 to 3 hours. Where we will see the most snow in terms of colder temperatures, we're looking at Payson, Show Low, White River, out toward the White Mountains. Some of that will linger into the post-sunset hours, and that will be the last precip with this particular storm system, and then things will start to wind down. And tomorrow is actually looking like a beautiful and sunny day. So here's a look at our futurecast. We're going to take you through the rest of the forecast hour by hour, and as you can see here, as we get closer to the 3:30 hour, still that chance around the Phoenix area, still some spotty activity down across Pinal County, Gila Bend, and the snow around the Flagstaff area. As we get closer to 5:30, this is in time for the evening rush. Still have some raindrops around the Prescott region, some snow up in the high country, and rain still across Pinal County. Once we get after sunset, our skies will start to clear here around the Phoenix area, and the snow is even going to begin to dissipate up north. Skies will continue to clear during the overnight, and temperatures will rebound very nicely tomorrow. We're back in the upper 70s, and by the end of the week, we have some upper 80s to look forward to. So here's our Tuesday forecast. No rain, no snow. 63 in Sedona, 65 degrees in Globe, 54 in Show Low, 80 in Lake Havasu, 56 at the Grand Canyon, 76 degrees in Gila Bend. High country forecast, temperatures building just a little bit each and every day. 52 tomorrow in Flag. We're up to 60 by Wednesday, close to 70 up at the Red Rock, Sedona area by Thursday. Sunshine expected Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Parts of the high country could see some additional rain and snow showers by Friday. Now, the warm up that's happening for the second half of the week, it's not actually going to be super long lived. We do hit 77, much warmer tomorrow. Thursday, the warmest at 88, but then we're right back down into the 60s and 70s here in the valley by Friday and Saturday. Comfortable temperatures late in the weekend, 75 Sunday and Monday. Rain chances here in the valley, we're done for the rest of the week. You can see under 10% chances right on through Saturday. Up in the high country, rain and snow chances will make a comeback Friday and start to taper off into the weekend. That's generally why we're seeing that drop in temperatures as we look at our 7-day forecast for the valley. 77 degrees Tuesday, up to 88 Thursday, a cool down but brief cool down Friday, Saturday, and then back into the 70s by Sunday and Monday. Just the latest on this storm system here. The worst is behind us. We could set another rainfall record here in the valley today. So far, we're up to 4/10 of an inch, but a couple shower chances will continue till about sunset time tonight. Snow up in the high country, some light additional accumulation, an inch or less expected around Flagstaff, the Rim, and the White Mountains. But generally speaking, by midnight tonight, the radar should be mostly clear. Here in the valley, current radar showing just a line of showers crossing South Mountain, South Phoenix getting wet, Ahwatukee moving toward Chandler, Tempe, and eventually this will bring some raindrops to the rest of the East Valley. Nothing severe, just a few gusty winds and a brief heavy downpour. So there's some wet weather. We could see some additional light showers till about sunset time tonight. Further south, you can see out toward Gila Bend, some of these showers and storms traversing I-8 and moving into Pinal County. So Casa Grande I-8 corridor could see some additional rain and thunderstorms, some small hail possibility within those. And then further up to the north, we've had some thunderstorms around the Prescott area. These ones are actually sinking south toward Wickenburg, Yarnell, Lake Pleasant, and this could bring parts of the North Valley a little bit of additional rain prior to sunset. After sunset, we're in the clear. Payson all the way out out to the White Mountains, we're looking at less than an inch of additional snow accumulation. Skies will begin to clear after midnight tonight. The showers we're seeing in Tucson moving towards Safford. But again, the worst is behind us. We will continue updating the forecast today on TV coming up on 12 News at 4 o'clock. We'll see you then.